noise for no reason.
Are we about to sit in the fucking chair? Oh wait, no, that's later. That's
Yeah.
after the laser corridor.
We need to do the laser corridor first, which is, as everyone knows, the best part of this game.
Except it's not from this game. Not really. Do you remember where they got that from?
No, the first movie. Ugh.
That was one of the things people forget, or rather, they try to forget.
Yeah.
Is
Hello.
that yeah?
It's a character that
Yeah.
we killed 8 hours ago.
It was not that long ago. It was 6.
No, this playthrough is 9 hours long so far.
Yeah, but he wasn't like in the first 2 hours. Whatever.
Yeah.
Because of that agent, we lost. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. Who was Ramon?
Salazar.
All right.
Do you think that they put the picture of Mendez in the background so you remembered who he is?
Yes. Who's that guy again? Oh, yeah, him. I think I repressed that memory. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. I'm in rehab, I'm in counseling, I'll be fine.
Why does he need rehab? Is he addicted to parasites?
Yes! Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of their hosts. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. That's why I want to turn Leon into one. Wait a minute.
Actually, no, the whole...
It would only be Master Plaga, yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be Master Plaga. Also, the whole thing's like later on there's a conversation where he's like, I'm going to make you my bodyguard.
I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. Are you implying that Sarah had a Plagas?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. So does that mean Lewis had a Master Plagas?
If it was, all it did was make him sexier.
I could live with that.
That'd be a fucking amazing plot twist. Sarah had a parasite the whole time. All it did is make him hotter.
Yeah.
And we never go back to the area where his body was, so he might have gotten up.
He's the merchant the entire time.
The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our
Not gonna lie,
pain.
I do prefer the way Ada looks in this special costume than in the red dress in this section, because it makes more sense.
It does make a lot more sense.
Nor does Wesker.
But style, man. Style.
I will kill
Style over substance.
You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough.
Oh,
if he
you
did.
catty bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
That
have
makes
you
no
know,
sense.
he prefers me in the bedroom.
Also, that makes no sense. Carter's like, we'll see soon if you did. You know he did. Because he met her in Raccoon City.
Yeah.
You knob goblin. Anyway.
Well, I mean, does she work for Umbrella during Dari 2?
Yeah.
So she's probably known Wesker even longer than that.
Yeah. I don't think she works for Umbrella. I think she's like a private contractor spy kind of thing.
Yeah, it's confusing. You know, oh yeah, shocker. It is confusing.
Yeah. Shocker, Ada's storyline makes no sense.
Yeah, but like, especially now I think about it, of like, who was she working for during 2? Because it definitely wasn't Umbrella, in the traditional sense.
Yeah. I think she may have just been like a free agent and then got into Umbrella's good graces by stealing the G-Virus sample.
Yeah. Well, because like, she's actively helping you against like Mr. X.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have done that if she was just a Umbrella agent.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe she just fell that hard for Leon, like, right away.
Maybe.
I mean, we know he did for her.
Come on!
He fucking met her once, for a few hours, and now, like, 6 years later, he's just like, oh my god, Ada's back.
Pretty much his entire storyline is just like, I'm in love with Ada. La 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 la.
And
That's the
Claire-
entirety of Resident Evil 6.
Yeah,
Now that
it's
I think
like-
about it.
And Claire's like, but Leon, you technically spent more screen time with me. He's like, I'm sorry.
I
My
can't help
heart's
it.
made up.
Asian women do it for me.
That's a fucked up reason, Leon.
I mean, it's probably the truth. That blood was floating. Anyway.
And it turns out Leon's ultimate fetish is he just wants her to say a me love you long time.
Wow.
That's all he wants. He just wants to hear it once. And he tells Ada this, and she's just like, you racist piece of shit.
Yep. I don't know why, but in my head, Leon is like, you know how idiotic Goku is in
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah.
That's just Leon in my head.
Which is weird because he's never portrayed that way, like at
Yeah,
all.
I know, but like, there's some of the shit he does, it's just like, Leon, you fucking blonde bimbo.
I mean, that's the thing. Like in this, he's kind of like trying to be like a suave, like James Bond style type of agent. And in in RE2, the only hint we get towards his personality is the fact that his eyebrow is permanently cocked.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is the Krauser fight, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I remember being a lot harder as a 13-year-old.
It's much harder than it actually is. It
Seems harder than it
yeah.
actually is.
Be ready for this QTE. This is the one that gets everyone.
Oh no, I have to.
It legitimately gets
two combinations of
some-
buttons I may have to press.
You also have to do a rapid press.
Yeah, I know.
But also the timing on the QTEs is actually shorter than most.
Yeah, it's still fun though. I love this section.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser.
I call bullshit. My ESC was higher than that.
Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You got John quick.
I'm wearing Raccoon City body armor that gives me a +3.
Both know where we come from. What do you want?
Ooh, almost missed that one.
Ooh, yeah, see? This is what I mean. It catches you.
That's all.
Yeah.
Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her.
It's the fact that there's so many. I think there's like 6 in total.
I'm
Yeah.
American.
Yep. Don't mention that random
Your barrel.
asset disappearance.
Yeah, where did it come from or go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
For that? All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella. Almost let it
Nani?
slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
That's the bit that fucks everyone.
Yeah,
up.
it changes the fucking prompt.
Yeah. Also, in case you don't realize, the knife that Leon picks up after this fight isn't his.
Looks like
Is it not?
He picks up Krauser's.
Does your in-game knife change?
No,
But they're just identical.
but he uses they're different knives.
Oh.
But later in the final fight, when you throw the knife, it's Krauser's knife that you throw, which explains why you still have yours.
Oh, you have both of the knives.
Yeah,
you
So yeah, his knife is in his pouch right now.
yeah, and he picks up Krauser's.
Maybe it's about time you told me the
But
reason
wait,
why
does that mean that Krauser has a spare? Because he's using a knife in his boss fight.
Also, Leon's got kicked out of his hand earlier,
Yeah.
but it's still in the pouch the entire time because special costume.
Yeah, he has the holster of returning.
Yeah.
It pulls it back to it every time.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it?
They used the wrong things though.
Should keep
What did they use wrong?
You know
Can't remember the name.
I can't remember what they're called. Is it apostrophes?
Seems a moment, perhaps.
What were they? Like the
Oh,
quotation
the
marks?
quotation marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used the ending quotation mark twice.
Oh, did they? Ah.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 quotation marks and then a full stop.
No, they actually used like 2 quotation marks. Also, you can like there's nothing here,
Mm-hmm.
but you can like climb up to the first platform you're on.
Yeah.
Just walk around. I don't think you can even go back from here.
Try it, just to find out. I can cut it if we need to take the elevator back up.
Yeah, you can.
Try it? Yeah, you can. I'll cut it.
Did I pick up the treasure map for this?
Did you pick up the treasure map for this?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
'Cause
Actually, I was going to say something. He implies something during that boss fight. Well, they pretty much just see it. It's like Krauser was the one who abducted Ashley.
Yeah.
And I just love the idea of that, because like before we thought it was like a group of cultists.
Yeah.
Like an organized team. But no, it just turns out it's just one guy with a beret.
Yeah. One
And I
guy-
just love the idea of him like sitting in an airport terminal trying to organize a private flight, and she's just in his suitcase. Just like, can I get like a 3 o'clock Oh no, I don't want to be stuck on layaway. Ah, god damn it.
I really like this section, but it annoys me that it's based off the first one. Watch
Yeah,
out
you gotta
for-
walk through manually
Watch out
first.
for the hole you can fit through.
Is that the adage you live through it by?
There we go.
Jesus!
Secret agent man.
Man, secret agent man.
Secret Asian fetish man.
You know he's got your number.
Unlocking. This is my favorite part. Ah!
The fact that you run towards it and then ran away. Do you know what I fucking love about that is the fact that it kind of is a dig against the movie. Because if
Yeah.
you remember, that character got pretty far and then fucking died to the corridor.
Yeah,
But
'cause
Leon, no, he fucking went the
To be
whole
fair,
9 yards.
it was a bullshit reason as well, because it was like it suddenly went into like crosshatch sections which you couldn't get through.
Yeah, no, there
I
was no
like,
fucking
why,
way.
Why didn't it just lead with that?
Yeah, well, I think, Leon, like, they put us in the situation to Leon, and he just jumped above where the laser things
Yeah.
could go.
I still want to do a cosplay photo shoot like that one time.
There's no time for resting. The cool thing about this is that its whole point of it doing it is that when you get up, it makes it so that you can see that treasure.
Yeah. There's no time for resting, right?
No. You want to take a nap? Get up, come on.
My joke was that we were just going to sit here silently for like 10 seconds, but okay.
I can edit it so that was the case. No, I can't. We can't do that, man, because the fucking screen isn't moving. People will think the video froze.
Or we do it anyway and it'll freak them out. Also, I think I may have missed that treasure that you were talking about.
Hmm? Yeah, you did.
Fuck's sake. Cut.
Okay, so we're back.
It's
There's
right
the fucking
there.
briefcase! How did we miss that? We fucking talked
I mean,
about it while in
it's-
this room.
Its colour blends in pretty fucking well.
We were
here.
literally talking about it while in the room with it.
Yeah. I kind of want to, but then it'll stop actual ammo that I can use spawning.
Do you want to do it for the memes?
Yeah, for the memes. Mind throw. So.
Let's legit. Oh god, let's use it against Krauser. Yes, let's use it against Krauser.
Completely unupgraded mind thrower.
It could work because he's always running at you. You could like lay it on the floor all around the arena.
Thank you.
Yeah, they blow up after a small amount of time.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not actually mines.
wait,
More
so
just
it's a grenade
explosive
launcher?
dart. Yeah, pretty much. It's more like explosive darts.
Fucking. Oh, so that's why the weapon is considered so shit.
Yeah. It does look cool.
It looks fucking awesome.
I remember it being really overpowered, like if
Did
you
they-
get like the right shit.
Did they just reuse the like animations and stuff on it for the weird laser weapon that you can unlock?
Yes.
I thought
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
A
It's
lot
pretty
of
much the same model as well.
Yeah, I thought it looked weirdly familiar. I couldn't have been certain though because like I've seen a little of the laser, but I've seen
Yeah.
nothing for the mine floor.
Yeah, tell you what, let's try and use it against at least one character.
Yeah, we'll see. Next enemy we see, that respawns in a location we've already been through.
Yeah. Secret agent. You should for the final
Yeah.
episode. You should put that as like one of.
I want to. Oh, what was that from again?
Austin Powers.
Yeah, I was. Wait, which one though? It was from one of them specifically.
I don't
I think
know.
it's from the second movie.
Secret agent.
Man, secret.
The annoying thing is it's a
agent
really
man.
catchy song.
You know he's got your number. Johnny English's theme song's pretty good too.
Yeah. Are you excited for the new one?
I hadn't even seen the second one. I recently watched the first one again with my. Are we back?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Well, we were just talking about the spy movies and specifically Johnny English.
Yeah.
I recently saw the first movie with my grandparents,
Okay.
and she'd heard of it, but she thought it was just a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like she'd just like, oh, Johnny English, yeah, it's that stupid thing that Rowan Atkinson in, where it's like a James Bond parody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, there's nothing else on telly. Should we just watch it? And by the end of the movie, we were both having a really good time because that film actually is legitimately really funny.
Yeah. Okay, right. So, I was thinking maybe our next fight would be Krauser. It's not, it's it. We are not using the Mind Thrower against it. I also now realise that this is going to be an extremely hard fight because I always buy the rocket launcher for this section.
Oh, you've never fought it legitimately?
Nope.
I have, because I've never used the rocket launcher in my playthroughs. I don't bother.
Yeah.
Because I'm obsessed with like optimizing my money.
Right, yeah.
Oh, your health isn't actually fully upgraded.
Not quite yet.
I thought we'd already reached that point, but I guess I was mistaken.
We will by the... Well, I'd had by the end of the Krauser fight last time. I have just... There's a weird screen tearing thing at the top of the screen there. You see that?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Is that coming through on the record?
Yes, it is. That's odd. Press your menu. Like. No, I don't see anything like that. That's not screen tearing. That's something that the game's visuals
There's
are
on the
doing.
left as well.
Yeah. Like it's
And in the
just
bottom
stuck
right.
there.
That is weird. I guess it's caused by this lighting.
Yeah, I think it is. Try running away from it. Yeah, it's gone. Oh wait,
No,
no,
it's still there.
It's like rippling across all along the like black borders.
That is... I have never noticed. That's going to distract the shit out of me.
I can't unsee it now. Damn it.
Damn it.
We've cursed everyone in the audience now with that as well.
Okay,
But
right.
that's a good point because I knew that I knew RE4 had black bars on it,
Yeah.
and I remember hearing that they're more intense on the GameCube version.
Yes.
But they're still there even on this version. Like they were actually around the entirety of the screen. Like it's not filling the entirety of the TV.
Yeah. It's weird.
What is that?
Which means the resolution is probably like 900p or something like that.
Something like that. Not sure. Somehow we dive from that cliff into here. I'm pretty sure there was a scene that was cut
Okay,
that somehow
so-
explained how we got to here.
Yeah, that looked really weird. Also, am I
Ew.
crazy or is this straight up an enemy type in Fallout?
Yes, it is.
Like you recognize it too, don't you?
Yeah. I can't remember.
This is one of the mutant types that you can see I think, in Fallout
Chimeras.
3. Yeah.
No, we have to get past it.
It's fucking
Oh,
weird.
is it?
Oh god, I can't unsee that now. It's like fucking near identical. It's just
Yeah, how
it's
this
just
floating.
larger.
I love how they notice like they could get away with like sections like little things in sections like this, like the fact that that last hub was floating because you're going to be rushing the entire time you do this section.
It was floating.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that actually.
Move.
Oh.
It's fine. We have 20 seconds, and it's not.
I don't remember if I watched the boundary break on RE4, but I'm gonna have to do that because it probably mentioned that then.
Yeah.
Agent Man.
Okay, right. So it doesn't spawn quite yet until you start moving, and then it spawns.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get an angle on that light? No.
No, you have to come around here.
Yeah, that's the spawn.
Yeah.
That looked really weird because it hit you before you backflipped.
Yeah.
It looked as though it sent you spinning.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah, the light's above you.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone unfamiliar with this game, this probably doesn't look that bad or difficult. This is not the fight.
No,
this
it's
is the
not.
prelude.
Did I get that? Yeah, I got it. This should be.
In a way, this is actually like really similar to fuck, what's it called? The one that gave us so much trouble, the bodyguards.
Oh yeah.
It's really similar to that fight where it's just like pursuing you through an area and you're having to dodge all of his attacks with QTEs.
Shit. Oh fuck. Where's the life for this one? Fuck. I made the
on
rookie
the-
mistake
behind
of not
you?
unlocking it. Shit. This might actually kill us because I don't.
No,
know
you'll be
where it
fine.
is.
You'll be fine. Just like
Oh,
there
wait,
and
no.
on the left.
No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're
Fuck.
gonna die. We're dead. There's no way I can get there in time.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.
The door was open. Oh, but the door must be on.
That's
yeah.
on the other side.
Okay, so we somehow got. I've never actually seen that game over before,
Neither have I.
so which means we must have somehow got completely turned
We
around.
definitely have the Let's Play curse of like just playing badly because we're on camera.
I'll cut back up to there. Yeah, we're back. He's gonna quickly speed through this. Well, more than he already was. You were nowhere near that plant.
No, it wasn't.
Hitboxes are being a bit fucky.
Right. So, before I press both buttons next time, I love how that gets you past me. Before I press both buttons this time, I'm actually gonna open all the doors.
Yeah, okay.
Feel like that's a good plan.
Probably a good plan. Wait a minute. I think you actually could have just opened the door. I think that's what you did wrong. I think you were standing at the door, but you didn't interact with it.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't go anywhere near it.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to get through this section. All the doors are locked.
So are we to assume... No, wait, no. You're activating some kind of sequence to make it drop.
Yes.
I thought maybe its weight was just doing that much damage to the chains.
Okay, that's good. I need this one of them.
Yeah?
Before I press any of them, I'm opening as many as I can.
Yeah, see.
Oh, right, no, I can straight up just get to it. Okay, good.
Is that what we...
Yeah.
I was fucking right, Jesus Christ. I was like, but there's no more lights.
It's because I usually do it in that order. I like how it just lets go because I casually punch its arm.
Yeah. It almost looked like you bit him. Just like, ow! Bitch.
Okay, so
No biting.
the rookie mistake on this one is going straight for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I think the
No,
bigger
I think
rookie.
actually
I think the bigger rookie mistake is standing here when the fucking thing drops.
Yeah.
But who would do that?
Fucking mutations and shit.
Oh Jesus! I forgot
Oh,
about his
God.
scorpion tail. Oh my God!
I got hurt, but anyway.
Me and Zoe had a lot of fun doing Miss Sao and doing the fucking voices. Because they're all fucking high schoolers with like the fucking super exaggerated personalities. And the translation, even though they're like in Japan, the translation made them all sound like super American. And there's a fucking straight up like dumb blonde style character, and we were just playing that
What
up
the
to...
fuck? What happened there? I got caught in a QTE, then all of a sudden I dodged into-
Don't worry about it. But yeah, there's like a straight up like dumb blonde character who has the hots for her teacher.
Yeah, of course.
And he's like, oh my God, he's so fucking cool. He has a car and a Ferrari, because those are different things. And he's like 45. It's awesome. And the fucking part that got me is like Zoe's like, so have you figured out who the killer is yet? And I'm like, gee, I wonder. And then the girl says, so I heard a rumor. It's just like, did you hear the rumor? Because I did. All right. Apparently, the teacher has a thing for hands. And I'm like, he's fucking Yoshikage Kira. Are you fucking serious?
Why do I have so many green herbs?
It's fucking crazy to me because like I thought about it more and more as the LP went on, and I'm like, no, he is. He's fucking Yoshikage Kira. Like exactly. He is a serial killer who murders people and severs their hands off and keeps them with him.
Oh god.
Did I ever show you the fucking clip of Yoshikage Kira going on a date with a severed hand?
No.
This is fucking hilarious. Because he's like going into like a store to buy like sandwiches, and he's rubbing the severed hand against the sandwiches, and he accidentally punctures like the nails on the hand into the sandwich, and it's like, oh goodness, look what you've done. Now the sauce is spilling out. It's all over your fingers, and he just starts sucking on it.
Oh god.
And then he's in a fucking public place as he's doing this, and no one is noticing as he sucks on a severed hand that is coated in fucking sauce.
Kind of makes me think of like the weird shit that happened in Tokyo Ghoul all the time. Because I started reading that again, and it's like, you read sections and it's like, people should notice this. Like, there is a section where like, he is just straight up drooling when walking next to his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would notice that.
What's the matter, man? Are you hungry? Yeah. Starving.
You could say
Well, you wanna go get McDonald's?
that. Who's Mac and who is Donald? That was pretty fucking quick.
That
for
was
me.
pretty good. That was pretty fucking good.
When did this thing become a worm?
It's a scorpion. It can instantly burrow into the ground. That's how that works.
Fuck.
Ignore the fact that you're on a stone floor.
Can I just kill it now? I have pumped 12 magnum rounds into this thing.
He's a fucking boss.
I don't give a fuck. Hurry up and die.
Should have bought the rocket launcher. Joking,
Shut the
joking.
fuck up.
It's a more fun fight if you don't.
Fun. It's
Was there no sound effect on him emerging out of the ground?
Yeah, don't question it. If I remember rightly, you can, like, drop the gate on his head.
I don't know if you can do that, but you can trap him in here temporarily before he burrows out. And that can buy you some time.
Where is he?
Problem is he could be under the ground for a while. Ah, there he is.
There he is. Okay.
He looks hurt.
I think he is. I think it's just the parasite carrying him now.
Yeah, I've never
I
noticed
think
that
it's
before.
supposed
He
to be the
actually
location.
slows down on his low health.
I think it's just, I think the implication is just like the parasite is now just carrying.
Yeah,
his
you're
pulse.
right. It does look as though like the scorpion part is actually like what's keeping him going. The rest of him looks dead.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll do more damage if you aim for the tail.
Let's see what this does.
I see a tail, but it's not actually a scorpion tail. It's on his back.
Oh shit! I can force him to burrow. That's good to know.
Yep. And now he's attacking you from underground where you can't hit him.
Yeah, I know, but like, it gives me a second to just sort of.
Yeah,
get
I know,
into a
you're
more
right. I'm
favourable
not
position.
disputing that, but also it does mean you can't damage him.
Yeah. I need
Now
to
there's a
get-
barrel that you can
Yeah.
use.
I want to get him to come back up next to this barrel. Yeah. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Bam. It's a shame the explosion didn't kill him, because it looked like he had like very little health left based on the fact
Yeah.
you killed him 2 more
Two
TMP shots.
TMP shots, which are the equivalent. What's my actual TMP damage rate at the moment? Considering 1 is the initial handgun,
Yeah.
I have 0.2%, 20% stronger than the initial handgun. And still
I'm
success.
constantly being distracted because all I can think about is like what's gonna happen in that next D&D game. Because I'm just like, because our end goal at this point is we're gonna rescue our client from goblins and install the fucking Skeevy as the new Goblin King.
I swear to God, if you don't make it so David Bowie is the Goblin King, I will stab you.
But no, we've already established that his name is Skeevy and he's going to become the Goblin King.
No, I mean like the actual Goblin King. If it's not David Bowie, like whoever wrote this campaign is a loser.
I will talk to Alex. And see if I can
weapon has-
convince him to name that Goblin Bowie.
His weapon has to be his bulge.
I'll do it. I'll talk to him. It's like, can you make the Goblin King David Bowie? And he has, in his description, you must mention he has a gigantic bulge.
Seriously, have you you?
I've
watched
seen it. I've
Rebels,
seen
right?
it. I've
It's like
seen it.
it's like why?
Because
Why?
because his pants can't contain it. All right, they're not gonna force him to wear a fucking cup.
I mean, it was the Eddies.
All right, who are you to tell David Bowie to keep it in his pants?
Thank you. What are you
Oh God.
You knew perfectly well what his response would be. It would be like, but it is in my pants. It's not my fault it's trying to escape. You gotta let it live free.
Be free. Free Willy. You know, like when one of those jokes pop in your head, you're like, "This is genius."
I'm gonna fucking Photoshop like a photo of like David Bowie's bulge, but make it the title of like Free Willy 5.
Free Willy 5, the bulge.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Free Willy 6, the bulging. Free Willy 7, the return of the bulge. Oh, God. We say some stupid shit on the channel.
What if the only way to free the Willy is to use a Bowie knife?